welcome back to another Remembering Forgotten Memories episode, or Throwback Thursday, whatever you want to call it. I thought I had already done this on this channel, and then realized that the videos in which I told it have not yet gone up, and will not go up for a while. So, I had some Snapple reviews that I totally thought I posted, because it's been so long since I recorded them. Yeah, no, they're still in the pre-film folder, still waiting their turn. So, discrepancy-wise, when you see this story at least twice, if not 3 times over, that's why! So, who knew I would get around to this before those would go up, given that I filmed those, like, around the start of summer, but whatever! It's all good. Anyway, so... Oh, the Snapple experiment. AKA why I boycotted Snapple for, like, 20 fucking years. Oh my god, like, I used to freaking love Snapple in my teens. Like, absolutely fucking loved it. Before I latched onto sodas, that was like my sugary drink of choice, and absolutely just went through it like it was water. This was when we still lived in our old house where we didn't have central cooling or heating or anything, so keep that in mind, because it's gonna be important. So, I went through these for the longest time. I loved the banana one, I loved the peach one. I don't even know if they make the banana one anymore. The apple one. And those were pretty much my big 3 that I stuck with. I don't know that I really ventured far beyond that. Like, maybe the regular iced tea one, but I pretty much stayed with, like, banana and peach most of the time. Those were my 2. And pretty much would just go through them over and over and over and over again. Back in the days when they still sold it in glass bottles. Like, how long has it been since they sold them in glass bottles? It's all plastic now. Anyway. So. One summer day. Back then, I used to be able to sit there and nurse a drink all fucking day, like, morning to night, and be on the same drink and still have not finished it. I don't know why it used to take me so damn long to finish a single drink. It could be water, and it would be the same way. I could never comprehend the whole, how could you possibly drink 8 glasses of water in a day? Your stomach would explode! Like, 3 would make mine explode. I could not wrap my head around this. Clearly, I got over that problem somewhere along the line, but alright, so, must have been the height of summer. And I opened up a peach Snapple. I remembered it was a peach one specifically. And I hopped on my old school desktop computer in our old house. Height of summer. It was still morning time when I opened it. And I set that sucker up on the windowsill next to me, where there was direct sunlight beating on it. Admittedly, kind of forgot it was up there over the course of the day. I'm just cruising along online, doing my thing. Whatever it was I was doing online at that age. Probably sometime around 7, 8 p.m. I gotta reach for it, realizing, oh yeah, I forgot that was there. And I pull it down because the window was, like, up here. Desk was down here. So, like, it wasn't even eye level, which is how I would forget I put shit up there all the time. So I had to reach up for this thing, pull it down. I'm about to take a sip, and there's mold. Like, full-on gray mold. Needless to say, I did not drink that. It got dumped and tossed immediately. Was absolutely horrified. Found myself inspecting the other bottles that were in the same same pack. And no sign of anything wonky with any of them, so I was like, oh, that's really, really gross and weird, but okay. Whatever. So I kind of forget about it. Was really grossed out over it. Next day, the same thing more or less went down, and same result. It was like, okay, now I know something's up, because I looked at these bottles close, and there was nothing like that in there before I opened it up. So then I was trying to, like, brainstorm, like, is it my saliva mixing with it? mixing with the heat from the sun that's causing that, but why would it do it so quickly? Like, that does not seem right. Why would it mold that fast? Has it always been like that? Have I been unknowingly drinking mold all this time without realizing? Holy shit. So the following day, I put an unopened one up there. I think I've, like, opened the lid, but otherwise just left it alone, did not sip off of it, just left it up there just to see. And that one, at the end of the day, I could tell there was something funky on the top layer of the drink, but it wasn't full-on mold. So I was like, okay, it's something combined with my spit that is on the thing that's getting into it a little bit, plus the sugars in it, plus the sunlight and the heat. Alright, that's really gross. That is basically making its own little terrarium in there, but, gross. So then I was like, is it just the peach ones that do that? Because maybe I'll just not drink those anymore if that's the only one that does that. So I tried it with banana. And obviously, same deal. Actually didn't happen quite as quickly, but I mean, it still was funky-ish. I definitely noticed an off smell with it, though. So I was like, huh. Alright. So this launched, like, an entire science experiment that went on basically the course of the summer for me, of sticking them in random places around the room, not just the windows, just random fucking places around the room, just to see speeds of which it would mold in different scenarios. My dad was not thrilled with me and basically got to the point where I'm not buying you those anymore, and I don't blame him. He was right to. But I was so disgusted by that point anyway. I've God, if it molds that fast, it's doing that in your belly too. Nope. But then it, like, extended over into, does orange juice do that? Does milk do that? I didn't even drink milk at that point, but let's test the milk anyway, just for science. Obviously water's not gonna do that, it's fucking water. But, I tried basically all drinks in the house that I could get my hands on just to see which would do it and at what speeds they would spoil. Some of them I left out for multiple days, obviously not sipping off of, but just to see what rates at which it would take them to mold, especially in the summer heat. Which is really effing gross, and, gee, I can't imagine why I have asthma now, literally curating moldy drinks in my bedroom on purpose, literally right next to me. Oh god, yeah, I can't imagine. Nope, totally no correlation there, right? But, regardless, ironically, also allergic to mold now, so, but, like, really, really allergic. But this went on for months and, like, got progressively grosser the further on that it went, because it got to be where it was like, my parents were noticing. They were getting pissed that I was doing this. And again, rightfully so. I don't blame them for being pissed that I was doing this. And we're like, first off, you're wasting perfectly good drinks. Stop that. They cost money. Secondly, that's disgusting. Why are you doing that? What's wrong with you? That's not even safe. So I was having to do it more covertly. And being like, okay, well, let's see, under the bed. How long will it take under the bed? Nobody's gonna go under there to go searching for shit. Problem! Doing that under the bed, you know damn well I forgot they were down there until they were so far disgusting to where I was like, now I'm not willing to touch it to get rid of it, and now I know it's there, and oh my god! And pretty much lived there until my sister had to come to my rescue and be the one to literally evict them from the room. I'm so sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry. But, it would be bad enough if this were a one-time deal. But no. This became an ongoing thing of the moldy orange juice cups. Yeah. It was so gross. And I can't even blame it on being a little kid, because I was most definitely, like, 15, 16, somewhere in there when I was doing this. I was more than old enough to know enough. Oh god, I'm, like, still so skeeved out remembering this, like, but, yeah, it was not good. Please do not repeat this experiment. Fast forward 20 fucking years, and Snapples were on sale. Get 4 packs for the price of 1. I'm a thrifty little thing. You know damn well that I was like, but I'm so skeeved out from knowing what I know about how quickly they spoil, but on the other hand, that's a really good deal. Fucking, I'm breaking my boycott. Because by that point, I had long boycotted them myself. And I brought home like 4 different flavors. But you know what? I did not bring home the peach or the banana. Again, I don't know that they still make the banana. I don't think they do. At least, if they do, I have not seen it in years. Probably at least 10 years. But they definitely still have the peach. But that's just a picket line I cannot bring myself to cross. Still. Maybe one day, but I ain't there yet. But, I will be 100% honest with you. You know what the first thing I did was, don't you? Of course you do. Of course you do, especially given 3 of those packs were for free. You know damn well I sacrificed one of those to repeat it again! Because I suck! But I'll tell you something, though. I don't know if it's because we live in a different house now, and the sun hits different. I don't know. But when I repeated it this time, maybe it's because they're not in glass bottles, they're in plastic. I don't know. I don't know if they add some preservative to them that they did not used to. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. It did not mold within a fucking day. And I did not leave it laying around long enough to find out how long it actually takes, but it wasn't within a day, therefore, you know what? Close enough for me. I can live with that. Because I'm pretty sure longer than that, in your system, you'd have peed it out by then. So, okay, cool, great. I guess that means it's safe to drink, though. But, God, I just, remembering this, like, every time I see a mention of a Snapple, I can't not think of that. So I'm just like, I am such a gross human. Why? Why am I like this? Why was I like that? Why am I like this? I don't know. But I am. So, anyways, that's it. You're welcome for the gross out. But, anyway, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter accounts, Instagram, Etsy, blah, 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 blah. I forgot my own sign off halfway through. That's awesome. They're all down in the description. If you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description, too. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.